Welcome back to the Morning Blend. Our next guest lost 32 pounds in just 40 days. She also reduced her metabolic age, get this, from 90 to 64. Woo. That's incredible success in a very short amount of time.
That's right. So how did she finally lose the extra weight? And what's her suggestion for you? Shirley Fell is here with more on her story of success. And so is Jen McCommons from NutriMost Milwaukee. Thanks for being here, you guys.
Hi.
Thank you. Hi. You look fantastic.
Well,
Tell us a little bit about your journey in this weight loss and why you decided to do it.
When I heard the advertisement on NutriMost, I thought, boy, this one makes sense. Every diet that I've ever tried never mentioned about losing weight, losing the fat, and keeping the fat off. When I started the NutriMost, I found it easy. I was never hungry.
And you lost 32 pounds.
32 pounds.
In 40 days.
Yes.
Now, here's a before and after, and I'm not even sure if this does it justice because of how much weight you lost. Weight that you'd been carrying around for 40 years, you say.
Yeah. Yeah,
just not able to lose it?
Well, I would lose it and put more on, lose it and put more on, and this time I said, this makes sense. Through all the research that they did on this, losing fat, none of the other diet programs even mentioned about losing fat. They had just losing weight. And so I was thrilled to try it, and I found how easy it was.
And how has your health changed?
Oh, I think I feel a whole lot, I know I feel a whole lot better. The one thing I was having problems with my knees, and my physical therapist said, for every pound you lose 5 pounds off your knees. So I thought, okay, this has to be worth it. My doctor told me I had to lose weight and control it, you know, when I lose it. So
you were pre-diabetic.
Yes.
Yeah, and you're not anymore.
No.
What does your doctor say?
He says keep up the good work. You know, I do want to lose 35 more pounds. So
you do.
Yeah.
No, my understanding from Jen is that you've started another 40-day cycle of the NutriMost program.
Yes.
Have you lost, in addition to those 32 pounds, another 11 pounds?
I lost another 11 pounds.
How do you feel?
I feel great. I feel great.
Do you love shopping and things like that?
Oh, that was a big thrill. Huge thrill. I haven't seen size 16 in a lot of years, so that was a huge thrill.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, you look amazing. I mean, just your energy, your skin, everything is just very radiant, and I can tell that you really embody that. Is this a typical result of someone that you've worked with, or a reason why somebody comes to you too?
It is. We hear this over and over, and a lot of people get very afraid when they hear the word diabetes, when they are told they need to go on a statin for their cholesterol.
There's almost a catalyst.
Yeah, absolutely. And so we know that once somebody ends up on insulin, that just ends up causing more weight gain as well. So to be able to take control and have the ability to stop that process and reverse and go back to a healthy state is just a gift to people. So we hear this over and over about, you know, getting off blood pressure medication, getting off cholesterol meds, off of diabetes meds, which you weren't on yet, but she was heading in that direction. And so to have that empowerment to be able to control that is awesome, because so many times we just feel like we're out of control, that we can't make any difference, and we wait for the doctor to give us a pill. And this makes that go away.
Yeah.
How much weight have you lost, Jen?
I've lost just under 40 pounds.
Wow. That's unbelievable.
And maintained it for 9 months now. And that's what's really key, because people say, well, you can lose it, but are you going to keep it off? Well, you guys have known me for 9 months now, and I've kept it off. And I've done lots of traveling. I have a crazy schedule. And so I tell people, if I can do it, anybody can do it.
What's your support system been like? Because I feel like a lot of people need to bring someone in. Clearly, you've got Jen, you've got the people there helping you, but around you, is that something that mattered for you?
It did matter. NutriMost was fantastic as far as supporting me, and after I went through the 40 days, they let you know that you have to weigh yourself every day, and you have a set point of the weight that you're at, and they tell you that if you get 1 pound over that, you're supposed to do a steak day, which isn't hard to do. So, and it's amazing how that works. It really is.
Oh, darn,
you lose
steak,
it just
right?
like that. Yeah.
And just to clarify on that, so we're not in a because in the past I've been in positions of losing weight and I was obsessing and getting on the scale and just fearful of it. With NutriMost, it's not that way. You're learning your trigger foods and you know what foods are going to make you gain weight. You're basically just doing the weight to monitor and make sure that your trigger foods are not changing. And if you have a day where you eat things that are always known as safe to you and you gain weight, then you're going to take a step back and look at that and say, what did I eat? Was there something different in the food that I had? So I don't want anybody to think that we're like, oh my gosh, you have to stay within this 2 pounds. We're helping you to maintain the weight and giving you the tools to do that. So I'm not afraid to get on the scale anymore. Are you? I mean, it's not that feeling that a lot of people would say, oh, I have to weigh myself every day. It's actually gratifying to get on the scale and go, yep, I'm the same today. Awesome. And that's so different than what I've ever lived.
Yeah, and to think that your metabolic rate went from a 90-year-old to 64-year-old, which is younger than you even are, is truly incredible. So thank you for sharing your personal story of success. Congrats. It really is an inspiration, I think, to a lot of people. Yeah, both of you look fantastic. And here's the information, because you can get a free consultation right now with NutriMost Milwaukee. Call 1-844-FAT-MELT, which is 1-844-328-6358, or NutriMostMilwaukee.com. Thanks,
Keep up the great work.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.